What's up guys, I got a brand new video for you today. We're looking at the Weebill LAB again because a lot of people were saying, you know, there's a lot of bad reviews on this gimbal saying that the footage is jittery and it doesn't look that good. And this video is in response to that because I think that maybe those people didn't have the settings right or their gimbal balanced properly. But once you have your gimbal balanced properly, this thing's really good. And it also depends on the weight you're putting on it. So you got to adjust the motors for that and the settings in the app for that. So we're gonna look at the settings because I don't like making these types of videos, but I am here to help. And I feel like this video will help a bunch of you guys if you're looking at getting this gimbal. So let's jump into the settings. The sun is going down, it's getting dark, but I'm not gonna go outside. I might just run up and down my balcony to show you how smooth it is once you get the settings set up. Okay, so when you do get your gimbal balanced properly, it basically should just sit anywhere you put it. So if you put the camera here, it should stay. Put it here, it should stay. Put it here, it should stay. Basically wherever you put it. One of the axes that people forget to look at the most is this angle, and that is on your pan motor, which is this one right here. You gotta make sure that you can just lean it like that and it basically stays wherever you put it. Once it's balanced up here, I'm gonna put my phone in here and we're gonna go through a bunch of the settings and I'll show you how I have it set up to be the smoothest that it can be. Okay, so we're gonna launch the app here. I'm gonna go to connect to device. It's gonna connect to the Weebill LAB. Once you're connected, it'll show you all your settings down here. We're gonna connect to Wi-Fi. It's already connected. So down here you can change all your settings, basically everything you want to do on the fly to your camera here. But what we really want to get into is the actual settings. So we're going to go up to the settings here. And I've got the motor set to high, and that's with the A7 III on it. Sometimes if you have a lighter lens, you can set it to medium, but the motor strength does matter. So I'm going to keep it on high. And we're going to scroll down past all these settings here. And we're going to go to this one. And this is the different scene modes, but we're gonna go to custom. So I have a couple here called snail, slowest, and that's how I have it set right now. But we're gonna go into custom here. And in here you have all your parameters to set on the gimbal. So right now, these are all the default settings. This is what it's gonna come like when it's out of the box, and this will probably give you jittery footage. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the follow rate, and we're gonna set this all the way down to about 10. Same, the roll we don't really care as much about because on a follow mode, it doesn't matter about the roll, we want it to stay where it's at, so we're gonna leave that at 40. And then the pan, we're gonna set that to 10. Then on the control rate, this is how fast the joystick responds. I'm gonna set that to 5. And also set this to 5. The smoother you can get the joystick and the actual movement of the gimbal, the better it's gonna look and the more natural it's gonna look. Then you change the smooth degree to 100 to match the rest. And that's basically it. Then you go to save, and we can just call this test, done. And now it's gonna save it into your list of settings. So let's go outside and try this out. All right, so I'm gonna shoot this in real time. Ooh, it's cold out here. All right, so I got the gimbal set up here with the settings we used in there. The only thing I changed actually was on the pan, and I changed that to 100% on the smoothing. And it kind of just gives it like a little bit of a smoother look when you're panning. And we're gonna go out, test it here on the balcony. I think it's a good straight shot with a bunch of horizontal and vertical lines to show if there's any jitters in the footage. There might be a little bit just because it's windy up here. It's also super cold, so let's get this test in here. I'm gonna do it in real time, like I said. That way you guys can kind of see what it looks like without any edits or anything like that. And I'm gonna do just a straight shot run right down through here. And it definitely matters on how you walk. So it's not just about the gimbal settings, it's actually how you walk. And you can't just expect to get this out of the box, it takes practice. So we're gonna walk straight down through here. And then you're gonna walk backwards. Same thing, ninja walk with your knees bent. Then I'm gonna go up around this handrail here, angle it by hand. I'm just gonna walk and slowly pan. Just get kind of like a parallax look. Holy crap, it's cold out here. I'm gonna angle this back towards the camera. It's really windy and you can probably hear that. Anyway, that's all I wanna do out here. Kind of gives you a better idea of the settings. Let's go back inside. All right, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it helped you out. Hopefully you learned something. Maybe you can get your gimbals to balance properly and look a lot smoother. That's the whole point of this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, give it a thumbs down twice. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.